Henshin Inspection presents Super Sentai Sanctuary. I will be discussing the downs, ups, and whats of Danbros 33 and what is the conflict in Danbros. This is MJ. I'm an author, I'm an artist, I'm an analyzer. Find all my work at mjmunoz.com. Alright, jumping straight into the credits. Avatar Sentai Danbrothers Episode 33, The Bird of Happiness, originally aired October 16, 2022. The writer is Toshiki Inouye, the director is Hiroyuki Kato. The downs are this. Here's the first of the downs. Here we go. Torajiro tending to Taro doesn't make much sense to me. I don't really know what's going on. The whole I'm going to heal this enemy so I can defeat them thing is kind of, I don't really get it. He should just kill him. Or really, it's less that he should just kill him, and it's more that it doesn't make sense that it's Torajiro and not other Jiro who comes out instead to help his friend and, superior, I guess. I was going to say subordinate, but that's the opposite. He's a senpai. Okay, and the next thing is we didn't get any new information as the audience when Sonui answered Saruharu's question. I can't really believe that. That's crazy that they went through all this work and all this trouble and all this stuff just for us to have confirmation or affirmation or have it spelled out for us what we've known for quite some time. Next, that Golden Momotaro finisher, Flourish, is weak. That's a bad pose. That's really what I mean. It looks, I don't know, it just looks weird. It doesn't, it just looks weird. I'm not a fan of that pose. So anyway, moving on to the ups. Dr. Kaito, or Dr. Zenkaiser, or whatever, made me laugh. All the gags were so delightful, and it was hilarious. Honestly, it was hilarious. It wasn't, well, anyway, yeah. That was hilarious, and I loved it. So next is I liked seeing the peaceful meeting between the Cerebrans and Danbrothers. Less because they were not fighting, and more because it was interesting just to see them together and interacting with each other and how they, chose these alternate forms of combat or whatever. Next is Golden Peach Man is cool. I don't remember the name for this new super form or whatever, but I like that Taro didn't actually have to die in order to get this power up, and said he was near death, and then the measures taken to help him heal or recover gave him so much energy and so much power that they actually unlocked this new level of power for him, and I think that's kind of a cool way to do it. It's almost like, this is dumb, but it's almost like he's a Pokemon or he's a, Digimon or whatever. Like, he's got the power within him. Change into power. We got the power. And he just needed the right energy and the right, I guess, circumstances in order to awaken to that. So that was kind of cool. And I love the fact that Danboro Cafe is very well stocked. And I hope and pray that it always will be. Next, I want to get into the whats, and I gotta say, I don't understand why can Cerebrans make Hitsutsuki if they don't like them and seek to destroy them? Like, if they're enemies, why would you make your own enemies just to destroy them? That doesn't really make any sense. I could see you, like, framing someone and making them an enemy or making them out to be the bad guy in order to justify, destroying them in some way, but they actually awaken the Hitsutsuki nature within humans, but they hate that nature. That, again, like I said, that doesn't really make any sense to me. And then next is what is the conflict in Danbros? Why are the Danbrothers and Cerebrans fighting? How do their motives and actions clash? I honestly don't have a good answer for you. The Danbrothers destroy Hitsutsuki but save people's lives and let them get back to their lives immediately, whereas the Cerebrans destroy humans or destroy Hitsutsuki and trap the humans who were the hosts to the Cerebrans in that Phantom Zone type area. The only thing I can think of is, since the Cerebrans supposedly feed off of human minds, basically, or like mental brainwaves, is maybe trapping them in that Phantom Zone is like a very efficient way for them to have energy sapped from them, so they would want to make Hitsutsuki for the purpose of trapping them in the Phantom Zone to basically harvest from them, which, I mean, that is evil and wrong and bad, but I don't know. If that turns out to be the end game, I'm going to be shocked that I sussed it out and a little irritated, because that seems kind of dumb. Like, there's got to be a better way to do it. You should just become a glass vampire and eat people directly. I mean, it's a lot less steps. Anyway, my score for Danbrothers 33 is a 9 out of 10. This was absurd and fun and thoroughly entertaining. The Danboro Cafe is very well stocked indeed, Dr. Kaito, or Dr. Zenkaiser, or whatever your name is. And yeah, I loved it. It was a barrel of laughs. So lots of fun. And now for my story over everything segment, I'm going to talk about something about the story, or what lessons I learned from Inoue's writing in this episode. So here we go. Lessons learned from Dawn Brothers 33. Appreciate your editors and creative guides. It has been said that those who cannot do, teach. I can imagine someone saying those who cannot write, edit, or produce, or even, heaven forfend, analyze. Haruka is in a slump, and Sonoza, her enemy, fan, and now editor, or chief editor, has sharply criticized her further creative work, despite loving her debut manga, First Love Hero. Haruka says she is still in a slump, and he encourages her to push through and be her best creative self. She graciously accepts that correction and takes it to heart. And you should do that too, as should I. So that's pretty much it. Alright, the next episode is episode 34, Natsume Meets Me, and that should be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for now. That is my analysis of Dawn Brothers 33. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you check out all the stuff going on at mjmunoz.com. You can get links to my other analysis. In the Story Over Everything, I do link what I've done that week, so it's kind of a cap to the week. And I will have the links to all three of or however many analysis I've done that week, as well as you can find progress on my current projects. And I'm supposed to be working on illustrations or thumbnail sketches for the Growbug Book 1, which is inspired by Godzilla and, the King of the Monsters, Tokusatsu Legend. And I have had a very busy week, and it's been very difficult to get any of that done. So we'll see if by the time I'm recording Story Over Everything 4, if I will have made time to do that or not. I hope I will. Anyway, that is going to be it for me. Like I said, check out mjmunoz.com to find all that stuff. And until next time, this is MJ. I leave you with peace and blessings. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you can find more at mjmunoz.com, as well as my entire library of analysis, art, and fiction.